The Ziggs is going bot, you would have to imagine, right?
100% of Desire, so that Corky Flex does come through. We think we've seen a little bit more Ziggs with the buffs in mid lane. He has been thoroughly shut down, let's say, slowed down.
Ooh, the Valkyrie value here from Chovy.
He went Conqueror.
Blue buff stolen away.
I mean, he is really far behind. Like, I don't think we can really overstate a 4-minute 300 gold lead. Flashing the root.
Yeah, in the bottom lane.
Chovy teleporting back to lane also has an advantage there as Owner.
All right, trying to get on top of the Ziggs, and I think they might just be able to do it. The flash ahead of time is going to work out. First blood given over to Doran's Jax. He does immediately get traded back, but that kill only went over to Duro.
Canyon down 2 levels. He's giving him the
ruler.
Yeah, if you're looking at Canyon's XP bar as the judge, you're certainly not going to think he's level 6 right now.
Yeah.
As Owner's like, oh, you still
boy.
seem to not be level 6, by the way. And these seem to be my Krug.
This is like some peanut level of just crazy, I want to take everything away from you. Owner, did he go too far is the question. The bomb is going to miss, and it looks like he absolutely did. Duro's going to get the kill. I don't know how he always does this. Duro getting fed.
Well, the gold is, it's very strong top side here for T1. Bottom side is where the favor is for GenG, and Guma's going to get some more money to even that out. In fact, take a lead himself. This fight's going to get a little scrappy on Dragon. Or maybe, no, it won't. I just wanted to do the play-by-play handoff just in case.
It's,
and over to you, Valdez.
Yeah, take it away, Valdez. Well, they got the Dragon. They absolutely did. They got it real good. Ziggs player of all time. Guma, he is Xayah with Featherstorm and Flash. So there's the Flash. And there's the Featherstorm. But now we've got the pull on in, and he's just dead. Meanwhile, got a Nocturne trying to save. And a TP coming in here. As now the ultimate does go in. Stolen ultimate here from the side of Faker, and Duro looks to be very much dead. Keria wants a bit more. Gonna get this root down onto Chovy, who takes a bunch of damage, but they know they don't have the kill pressure. Ruler comes out of nowhere. You just stayed there on the top side. Oh, the flash aggressive satchel is crazy into the wall, and he immediately dies. But it was awesome.
Yeah, Keen here. Just going to be far, but I feel like he hasn't really threatened him or really put him down in any way. As we have a bit of that skirmish I was talking about eventuating now.
Yeah, trying to get in on the Yorick, and that should be enough. But guess who's here? Canyon for the turn, and he is going to make the play happen. Keen extremely low, but continuing on the play. Owner wants a bit more, and he'll get killed instead. Canyon just takes him down, and Canyon immediately gets his revenge.
And that's the kind of play I was talking about. You know, Canyon's coming up there. And it's also one of those things Chronicler mentioned is, ooh, Guma.
Uh-oh. Yep, Featherstorm response.
Good answer.
Not a fun time into the Ziggs.
But it's kind of like what Chronicler was talking about earlier, where these teams know each other so well, but GenG just has such a great read on
they should get it without much of a hitch.
I mean, this is a very tense series here for GenG. It came in as...
Yeah. For just about a second, or as long as the Nautilus ult actually lasted. But they did not stop attacking the turret after that.
Well, that's 2 turrets for GenG here. We're strongest, right? Their top and jungle was the lead they had. They no longer have that.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a sticking point for them. Definitely want to get Owner and Doran ahead, and that's going to be the satchel to take down mid turret. So you said 2, but it's actually 3. In pretty quick succession. Faker's like, maybe I can do... No, I can't. Chovy gets here. He's just gonna kind of run in here up against Doran. There is a little disengaged cone in the ghoulie wall. And Keen says, I don't need that cone.
Yeah, with Duro nearby, I think he's very happy to climb heals. This is going to be an interesting call. They are going to just say, we can break the barrier. We're going to get another turret.
We can break that base. You can't break that base.
Well, they're trying. Ruler is here.
Yeah.
We're not in satchel range or anywhere close, though.
I mean, they can break it down bit by bit. And with the Ziggs and with this amount of a lead, I think that GenG actually can slowly but surely break that base.
I mean, they can get some ults out here as well, potentially. There's the Nocturne ult first.
Gonna steal the Nautilus one as well. Not really going in here is Owner. Just elects not to. Gonna push them away. Maybe they get a maiden on the back of this. No, not even that. GenG clean with it. And they just say, oh, it wasn't looking good. We try to bait out mistakes. We get a little bit of chip damage into this top turret. Looks like they should be able to get it with the Ziggs.
Yeah, because all you got to do is get into the satchel range, and then you drop that engage on. You got to get past Duro first. He's the bouncer. TP from Jax.
Yeah, and from Faker trying to get in as the Rift Herald summoned. They have vision now. T1 trying to push in. Duro very separated, actually, kind of by himself on the left side. GenG abandoning the play, and they'll lose their Nautilus for it as well. T1 starting this one up. Carry is taking the Rift Herald for a little drive. Not exactly sure. Keen finally does TP into this one. And it's Otacon flip for the ages, taking quite a while. Doran going in, they're just trying to zone them away. As the engage comes in from T1, they lose 2 though, and Owner about to follow. Guma desperate to do something, but instead, he just gets autoed down by the Ziggs. And GenG, so much control of the play. They lose their Nautilus, they don't care. They still win it handily. And now Doran gonna spot. Okay, trying to get this one, but he's not going to get in range. And Chovy just picks up yet another kill.
Samsung Galaxy Flash right there. Feathers there, but does not actually get Ruler. And the fight's a wash.
All right, trying to make a play here onto the Corki. It looks like Chovy, with this flash, is going to use it to get away. Meanwhile, Duro is just kind of left out to dry once again. Tons of damage, though, coming out from Ruler. Meanwhile, Faker has a Vendetta against the red buff instead.
Yeah, this was a cool idea. And a cool dodge.
All right, trying to make this play. That's actually very good. Ruler, maybe a little bit overconfident here. He is going to be traded out. And that shutdown goes to the Xayah. Meanwhile, Owner is going to be zone 4, and Doran is just in the front line. Yeah, I think GenG are handling this just fine.
Yeah, it looked a little scary for Keen there for a second.
So wonky, Wolf.
But at the end of the day, you know, Doran was like really trying to maximize his another turret.
Yeah, might as well. Don't even need the Baron. Just push a little bit as, a little flank angle coming on in. They're trying to get onto the Ziggs. Can they burst them down? Absolutely not. Not with the disengage cone. As Carrier going to go down. Faker as well is going to bite the dust. There's a big bomb over the top here. Doran taken out, and it looks like GenG, they just have way too much momentum in this game.
Yeah, and Guma, can he get out here? Duro does not have flash.
Ult available.
Either. I think he's fine, but that's the 6th and final turret outside of the base of T1. Baron hasn't even spawned yet, and Keen is teleporting in to look for the inhibitor break. And there's just no one here, no one alive to stop the onslaught that is GenG.
Yeah, just feels like GenG, when they don't let T1 get like the Giga T1 draft, they're just the better team. I mean, at least tonight.
With the lead they have here, it's just, you can't even approach a Baron. Can't do anything. Yeah. Chovy's 4K and he's 7 kills on this Corki that was flexed to mid. The blind Silas is not working for Faker.
Yeah, was an interesting idea. You know, comp-wise, it kind of made sense, but immediately GenG had the answer as they saw the damage on that Baron for just a little bit. And now we have the counter engage here from Carrier, only going to find the front 2, and they're full health still as the big bomb right in the back line going to take them both down. And even the Xayah was in there as well. This game is over. GenG just deciding when they want to end it.
Very, very fast game here. And when you consider the level of play these two teams have, you don't expect games to end 26.5 minutes, but that is what is going to happen. Another one-sided one, and GenG in another full series. Not game 5, but in this case, game 3. This time will come out victorious and get revenge for that previous loss to T1.
Yeah, it was looking a little bit rough after game 1. That was very one-sided, but it wasn't meant to be. The series will be